Today we're going to be benchmarking GTA 5. First of all, we're going to be turning on the low settings slash normal settings. Here you see we're on 1080p and I have a lot of mods installed. Otherwise, you would get a lot more FPS. It's all set to low or normal as you would like to say. Okay, let's go and test the FPS out. It's pretty good running smooth. 34 FPS, 33 FPS, not too bad. I also have a graphics mode installed if you can't tell. You'd get a lot more FPS in the vanilla one. And I'm also recording using OBS, so that's eating a lot of frames. Nice. So, it's a bit stuttery, but not that much. It is relatively playable. 10% CPU usage. That's pretty good, I guess. The main problem you would face with this laptop or these specifications is the VRAM and also the RAM. CPU should not be a problem because it's pretty good. My laptop seems to get a lot hot. The temperature seems to increase. But it's to be expected. Okay, let's drive around a bit, see if the FPS drops. Okay, let's see. I'm getting 58 to 50 FPS in the map, so that's good. I'm also using a menu, PC menu. So we're just getting teleported to the area that has a lot more vegetation. So you can see how it performs. It usually stutters or the FPS. I get a low FPS around trees and vegetation. That's to be expected. The CPU is running out. VRAM is almost used up and also the RAM. I would suggest getting 16 GB of RAM if you want to play it smoothly. So now we're testing the medium or high settings as they call it in GTA. You can see it's on 1080p and all the settings are at the high or the medium place. Okay. Okay, now let's go outside. Let's see. Okay, the performance hasn't changed too much. 13% CPU. 10%. As I said, CPU won't bottleneck you much, but the VRAM and the RAM is the main problem. The VRAM seems to max out, and also the RAM. It would be best to upgrade it. Now, it's a bit stuttery, but it's playable nonetheless. I should have probably used it without any mods or shaders. You can expect around 50 FPS or 40. 40 to 50 FPS if you have the same setup as me. But I'm using some graphic mods and other mods, and also I'm recording using OBS, so that's going to hinder my performance. Now we're at the vegetation area. I should have preferably went to Mount Red, but we can do with it. Let's go. Okay. I'd like to test it. Like, how does it perform under pressure? I don't have any weapons on me. I'll use the menu in a bit. Get some weapons. Preferably a grenade launcher. And blow these cars up. And see how much FPS drops do we get. I think it should be pretty smooth. Wait, let me get the weapon. Nice. Okay. Okay, like on. Okay. It's good, that's good. Don't go down a bit. The FPS seems stable. The FPS is good in medium settings also. It, it stutters when you drive the car too fast or something like that. Otherwise, it is really playable. I'd enjoy playing like this. Yeah, no FPS drops. That's good. Now we're at the high/ultra settings. We're going to be testing it out. It's all the settings are turned up to the highest it can be. But still on 1080p. If you want better FPS, you can turn it to 720p or 900p eventually. But we're not going to test other resolutions today. The FPS drop seems 17 FPS. That's really low. I wouldn't recommend playing on ultra settings with this. You could if you had set the resolution a bit lower. Still a bit. It's stuttery, eh? Or is that just me? But the game looks good. I think it'll be playable without any mods or OBS. Yeah. Let's move, drive a bit. See how much stuttering there is. 17 FPS is still bad, but not unplayable. 17, 16, yeah, 20%. Wow, the VRAM. It's running okay. What else do I need to say? I'd recommend playing on medium settings, or if you want to play on ultra settings, you would need to lower the resolution. Maybe use DLSS or something like that. Okay, I'm going to use the menu to turn on meteor. Let's see how it handles under pressure. Should be a bit intensive. And we're at the mountain. There's a bit of vegetation there. Should test the computer. Meteorites. 20 FPS, 17, 22. It's good enough, I guess. I don't know if you can see it on your video, but it's a bit choppy. You know what I mean? Meteors falling. It's clever nonetheless. I'd like to take a weapon. Yeah, I have a grenade. Let's see, shoot it around, blow some cars up. Do we get any FPS drops? Uh, a minor FPS drop, not by much. The FPS seems very stable in all the settings. The FPS doesn't change much. Okay, I guess that's enough for today. I'd probably recommend upgrading your RAM if you want to RAM, and the VRAM is a problem. If you're on a PC, you can change the graphics card, but if you're on a laptop like me, you can't do it, so bad luck, I guess. You probably need to upgrade your RAM if you want to play with higher FPS. But I'd recommend playing at medium settings. And if you want to play on ultra and with mods like I do, then you should lower your resolution. But that's all for today. Thank you.